Hey gamers, welcome back to Archives Media. Finding a good graphics card has never been so difficult. There are various reasons for the shortage of GPUs in the market, but it does not negate the fact that NVIDIA and AMD don't have decent budget graphic cards for millions of gamers. Things have changed drastically from the last 2-3 years due to the heated competition between NVIDIA and AMD, which led to the release of compelling, powerful graphic cards for a lower price. A budget graphics card for some people falls in the range of $80 to $120, while for some, it may be above $150. We currently have more than a dozen graphics cards from both manufacturers ranging from $80 up to $300. This provides good flexibility to build gaming PCs with a wide range of budget. Here is a list of top 5 budget graphic cards in 2021, which provide excellent value per dollar spent and are capable of playing most of the games at 1080p with smooth frame rates on medium to ultra settings. Number 1. MSI GeForce GT 1030 Aero. It is made with 384 CUDA cores and features 2 GB of VRAM that has a bandwidth of 48 GB per second, which is almost 4 times the one with the GDDR4 memory. As a very cheap card, you can't expect it to max out the settings at 1080p resolution. Somewhat between 720p and 900p is recommended for gaming with it, and you can put the settings on medium for fairly good graphics. If you want to play at 1080p, then remember to put all the settings to the low, otherwise you won't be able to play most games. Currently, it is the only sub $100 card which is meant for playing games. Going below it is not recommended, as they are not meant for gaming, rather for providing display only. Number 2. XFX Radeon RX 560 4GB. RX 560 from AMD is one of the cheapest cards you can buy for just over $100. It is not the ultimate choice for 1080p gaming, but you can surely play most titles with playable frame rates. Expect somewhere around 40 to 50 FPS in most of the games on settings which will provide good eye candy. The card is sufficient for 1080p gaming on medium to high settings. Games like The Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Doom, Hitman, Fortnite, PUBG will all run smoothly on this card, unlike the slower card from NVIDIA, the GT 1030, which I removed from the list because it isn't worth now after the release of Ryzen 3400G. Number 3. PowerColor Radeon RX 550 4GB Red Dragon. From AMD's side, we have the RX 550, which is a little more powerful GPU than the GT 1030. It features 4 GB of GDDR5 memory that is clocked at 7 Gbps and has 640 stream processors to execute the graphics operations. It's roughly 5% faster than the GT 1030, and due to the higher VRAM, it can allow you to increase some graphic settings such as textures, anti-aliasing, shadows, foliage, etc., depending upon the game you play. While not a great deal breaker, it's still a good starter for those who never had hands on a gaming PC and want to start with something that fits the budget and gets the job done. Number 4. MSI GTX 1660 Super Gaming X. GTX 1660 Super is one of the best additions to NVIDIA's catalog and is faster than the GTX 1660 and provides much more than 60 FPS at 1080p. I previously listed down GTX 1660 Ti as a recommendation, but GTX 1660 Super is only a little bit behind it, and the price difference is significant. GTX 1660 Super features 6 GB of GDDR6 memory with 1408 CUDA cores and a boost clock of 1785 MHz on the reference edition. But the MSI GTX 1660 Super Gaming Edition features 1830 MHz on OC mode, which is significantly higher and should provide a good boost. This card can also play most of the games at 1440p with high to ultra settings with around 60 FPS. If it's available for around $250 in your region, then there is no better card for this price, and you should combine it with something like i3 10100 or i5 10400F for getting the most out of your money. Number 5. Sapphire Radeon Pulse RX 5600 XT-BE 6GB. While GTX 1660 Super and 1660 Ti are sufficient for 1080p ultra gaming and cost reasonably well, The RX 5600 XT from AMD also costs less than $300 but delivers considerably higher performance in almost every game than both of these NVIDIA GPUs. RX 5600 XT is astonishingly 30% faster than the GTX 1660 Ti and is capable of playing almost every game at 1440p resolution with 60 FPS. It challenges the more expensive RTX 2060 without exceeding the $300 price mark. It comes with a 6GB of GDDR6 VRAM and a base boost clock of 1560 to 1620 MHz. Combine it with Ryzen 5 3600 or 5600X or i5 10400F or 10600K to get the most out of it. These were the best budget graphic cards of 2021. Hope you liked it.